There's a bunch of shit that I'm going to be talking about today. Dude, I haven't worn these headphones in 6 days. I can barely fucking hear myself. It's been a week since I've been live. I'm going to be doing a rant/story time. I am running on 3 hours of sleep, chat. I also think my Airbnb was haunted, so we're going to get into that. Oh my God, I was terrified. That's the reason I slept 3 hours last night, by the way, chat. Genuinely believe there was a ghost in my Airbnb. I don't believe in ghosts. I was skitzing, and I'll tell you guys the story. Starting off, okay, you guys got to listen. It was a ski trip. Number one, I actually wrote down what I had to rant to you guys about because a lot of things happened. We're going to start off with a TikTok my girlfriend made. This is me. This is my friend.
Two bros chilling in the hot tub, 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
All right.
Two bros.
All right. Now, off rip, you're probably saying to yourself, Joe, you're in an inflated hot tub in a garage. Is this really what you took your vacation to do? You really missed stream for 6 days to eat a cheeseburger in a hot tub with another guy? Yes. Hey, bro, a lot of people were you can see the comments. Bro said he was going to take a vacation. A lot of people are dissing me saying, oh, Joe, you really took off 6 days to go to this whack-ass Airbnb to fucking sit in an indoor hot tub? Yes. Yeah, I know. And people sit here, oh, Joe, you're that looks ghetto as hell. Oh, you're really in a garage in a hot tub. Yeah, but dickhead, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. Okay? It was nice. It was a good vacation. If I have a hot tub, I don't care where it is. It could be in the dirt. I'm gonna fucking get in that hot tub. Yeah, it's kind of murky. Yeah, the water's really fucking murky. I'm not gonna lie. The water was really murky. It was kind of gross. And I'm pretty sure they didn't wash it before we got in it as well. I'm pretty sure the last people that were in it were pretty dirty and it looked pretty gross. Regardless, though, did I enjoy it? Yes. We went skiing. That's where we're going to start, right? I went to actually 2 different Airbnbs. I went to one with my friends and I went to one just with Brooke, right? It was like a little date trip. Aw, we went on a cute Airbnb together. Aw, that was the second one. That was the one with the fucking ghost. We'll get to that one in a minute. Anyways, went skiing. We pull up. Second I pull up. Is that Joe Bart? Second I pull up. And I look dumb as shit. I look dumb as fuck. Dude, it was so embarrassing. My snow pants don't fit me, right? Like, they're a size too small. I don't know why, because last year they fucking fit. I don't know if I got fatter or some shit, or my ass got bigger. Regardless, the snow pants were tight as fuck. I couldn't even do a squat, right? I'm just waddling. At this point, I got these big-ass jacket. My hair's all fucked. I mean, my hair's shitty anyway. My hair's fucked up. I'm getting the helmet on. Bro, is that Joe Bart? The dude that put my shoes on knew me. He was chill as fuck, right? But he's putting my shoes on, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, bro. Like, he's talking to me about social media, gripping up my feet. He made a comment about my toes, by the way. He literally said, oh my God, I'm touching Joe Bartolozzi's toes. I said, dog. I said we're gonna give that one up, right? We're just gonna move on, okay? Can you just help me with the fucking ski boots? Anyways, we start going up the ski lift, blah blah blah. It's pretty icy, by the way. It's like 55 degrees. Skiing in the Northeast is like the worst thing ever if it's not fucking cold, because it's just fake snow and the fake snow gets compacted. Then we go up the ski lift with this kid that also recognizes me. I'm not sitting next to him. I don't know he recognizes me, right? He's talking to the guys I'm with. I'm sitting on the left. It's 2 of my friends, the kid, and then another friend. They're just talking. I'm not even in this conversation. I'm zoned the fuck out. I'm literally sitting there. I'm sitting on the ski lift. Keep in mind, my cardio is just fucking wrecked. My feet are dead tired. I'm sitting on the ski lift like this. Oh my God, my ankles. Dude, I'm not trying to sound like an old man. Skiing? Oh my God, it fucks my ankles. Anyways, we get to the top. That kid, best skier I have ever seen in my entire life. We go down a blue, right? If you've never been skiing, there's greens, blues, blacks, and double blacks. That's the level of hardness. Green, really easy. Blue, like intermediate. Black, hard. Double black, really hard. We go down a blue, right? Which is like maybe like decently steep. It might be like that, right? Like a green might be here, blue here, black here. It depends. There's also turns, and that's how they determine all that shit, right? We're going down that. He passes me, facing me. The kid. He's like 14, 15. I don't know if he lives in the area and he's just a good ass skier. Bro passes me, facing me. I'm heading down the mountain. He's backwards, skiing down the mountain, just doing like tricks too, doing 360s, jumping and shit. I'm like, how the fuck do you know where you're going? I bust ass right in front of him. No lie. I'm going like 45 miles an hour. I suck at braking. I'm a good skier in the sense that like I can get down the mountain without breaking both of my legs, but like I'm not I don't got no fucking slow mode. He zooms by me, stops, throws me my ski, which slid down half the mountain, and says, "Yo, bro, can I get a flick when you get to the bottom?" Bro actually outdoes me tenfold. Skiing backwards, jumping and shit. I bust ass. He throws me my ski back. And he goes, "Yo, bro, can I get a pic when you get to the bottom of the mountain?" I'm like, "Sure." I'm like covered in snow. I'm like pissed. I'm like, I just fucking busted ass. Sure. Whatever. Like, I'm not mad at him. But I'm like, bro, come on. We stayed until close, by the way. There was one green I went down. No one was there. I thought I was going to die. I thought I was going to die on a beginner hill. Let me tell you why. It was covered in ice. The entire thing. Keep in mind, it's 55 degrees. And I'm skiing on snow. It's not snowing. It hasn't snowed in weeks. It's all fake snow. They haven't used the fake snow in 12 hours. So it's just fucking compacted ice. No one's on the mountain. I bust ass going down this green 5 times. 5 times. At one point, I'm doing the same damn thing that kid was. I'm going down the mountain backwards. Not intentionally, though. I spin around. I'm like, fuck. I spin around. I don't fall. It does a full 180. I'm going down the mountain backwards, penguin style. And I couldn't stop. I'm freaking the fuck out. Yeah, I'm about to snowboard next time I go. Fuck skiing. Anyways, no, but it was a good vacation. Then that vacation ended, right? We did the New Year's party. Everybody partied on New Year's. It was nice, right? Everybody was chilling. Then me and Brooke go on our vacation. And it's good, right? We're in this like 70s home. Last night, okay? We go to bed 2 a.m. last night. I'm watching this one show on Netflix called Snacks or fucking Food Scientists versus Snacks or some dumb shit. They recreated Hot Cheetos. It was pretty cool. I'm watching that. We're going to bed, right? I put on an Animal Planet documentary on dolphins. I'm sitting there. This is me. The TV, for some fucking reason, is to the side of the bed. So I'm sitting there like this, watching it. Brooke's asleep. Keep in mind, Brooke's asleep. I'm sitting here like this. Out of nowhere, maybe 2:30, I start dozing off. Just a fucking big ass fall. I'm like, I immediately stand up. I say, all right, I'm fighting to the death here. I said, okay, I'm fighting to the death here. Something's going on. Don't know what the fuck that sound was. I'm ready to start swinging, right? So I walk out. I don't see anything, right? I'm like, what the fuck? Her makeup bag fell on the ground. But her makeup bag was nowhere near falling, right? Let me give you an example. Her makeup bag wasn't like this, right? It wasn't like here. It was like here. It didn't just fall over time. We hadn't been in the bathroom in an hour. It was a thud. Like a big ass thud. I'm like, that's weird. She's shaking. Brooke is terrified. Brooke immediately goes from it's an intruder to it's a ghost, right? She's asking me how it would have fallen. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm telling her, I'm like, I don't think it's a ghost, okay? I'm saying this genuinely, right? Like, I'm not just telling her this to calm her down. I'm like, it's not a ghost. Your makeup bag fell. I don't know how it fell. It fucking fell. You ever have something in your shower fall randomly when you're not there? Something in your house fall? Have you guys ever experienced that? Like, an hour out of nowhere, something like this. It'll just fall. Like, and you're not even in the room. It's scary as shit, but you know it's not a ghost, right? So I'm like, you gotta calm down. It's not a ghost. So we go lay back in bed. I put my head on the pillow. I'm laying on my back, right? I hear pitter-pattering, almost like a mouse. We've been there. This is our last day. Have not heard this before. We're on our last day. I hear like pitter-pattering, like walking. Imagine you're barefoot. It's hardwood floor. Imagine you're tiptoeing on hardwood floor. That's what it sounded like, right? But it wasn't like dripping in one spot. It was like moving. I swear to you. Chat, I'm getting the fucking chills. Swear to you. 2:30 in the morning. And that's when they tell you ghosts are most active. I don't believe half of that shit, right? I've never had a ghost encounter. I've never done any of this shit before. I hear walking. Like, I'm genuine when I literally hear, like, someone, and it wasn't like a grown man, right? It would be like, it was like just a little like that. Like, imagine you're on your tippy toes running on hardwood floor, but like running, right? I'm skitzing. And she's asking me, Brooke, I pause the show. She's like, what? Then she hears it. Shouldn't have paused the show. She starts going, oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that? She starts freaking the fuck out. She's panicking. I'm sitting there silent, right? Trying to hear what the sound is. Because I'm like, what the fuck is this? Interrupting for a G Fuel ad. Haven't done one of these in a while. Code JOEB at gfuel.com. 20% off. Wow. This month alone, you could also get 30% off on all these items here using my code. That would make a $100 order an $80 order or a $70 order depending on if you get those items. The savings is insane. All thanks to code JOEB. Hold up. All thanks to code JOEB. 20% or 30% depending. gfuel.com. Check it out. Let's get back into the video. I'm scared at this point. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm fucking scared. I initially didn't think it was a ghost. I hear walking. I thought it was a rat. Somebody said it was a rat. Oh, buddy, I thought it was a rat. Let me keep telling the story. It was not a fucking rat. Because it was on the ground, right? It was not above me like the floorboards. It was on the ground. I scanned the whole room. Checked under the bed, checked everything. Wasn't a rat. It stops, right? I lay back down. I'm like, maybe it's the bed creaking, right? So I start moving the bed, and the floor creaks a little bit, but it doesn't sound the same, and the sound's gone. I lay back down, turn the TV on, it starts again. Dude, I'm getting chills. Not like a little pitter-patter, right? And I was trying to ignore it, right? And this is why I was freaking the fuck out. Was it the shit on the TV? No, because I would pause the TV. A lot of people might say, oh, it was the TV too. Pause the TV. Dead silent. Nothing in the home, no fan on, nothing on. All I hear is this movement, and it's only on my side of the bed. If this is the bed, right, I'm here. Oh, fuck. I don't know how to do this. Say this is the bed, right? I'm here. Brooke's here. It's only on this side. It's only on the first L, my side of the bed. And it's like initially slow, and I'm trying to ignore it and watch the show. And then I hear like this. Like getting closer to me. I turn that bitch off and I go, immediately, bro. Oh my God, you could call me a pussy. I don't give a shit. I'm sitting there. I pause that shit. I go, you're fucking kidding me. And she's panicking. She's like, what is it? I'm like, I don't know. Every time I look at it, it stops. And we had just 2 days prior, I'm at the other Airbnb with my friends. We watch the other side of the box, right? If you guys remember that short horror story where you have to watch the box, and when you don't watch the box, something comes out of the box. And so I'm sitting there, and every time I look, it's not happening, right? And I'm like sitting there like genuinely being like, I have to be convoluting this in my head. But she hears it too. She hears the same exact thing I'm hearing. She's asking me all these questions because she's talking because she's scared. I'm not answering them because I'm trying to listen to the sound, right? Because I'm like, maybe it's rain. It's not raining outside. No rain. No rain at all. No drizzle, no rain, nothing, no rats, nothing. Scan the whole thing. I'm like, what the fuck? I lay back down. She falls asleep. I hear the bitch! I hear the bitch! Oh my God, that made no sense. In the other room, I hear somebody like this. Like they're jumping on the bed. You know when a bed creaks? I swear to fuck! You know when a bed creaks and like you're like jumping on it and it's like I fucking hear that. I swear to you, I fucking hear that shit. I am dead ass sitting in the bed, back like my eyes are this wide. Like I'm like just waiting. And I'm not even breathing, right? I'm holding my breath so I can hear, because if I'm breathing, I can't hear it. Then I hear walking. I hear the fucking little pitter patter in the kitchen, and then it's in my room again. And it's not moving. It's just back and forth, just from the foot of my bed to my head, right? Back and forth for maybe a half hour. And eventually, I'm like listening to it. She's asleep. It's like a pattern. I don't know if it's a friendly ghost or if it was even a ghost, right? But I'm hearing like Buddy's doing a jig. Like dead ass. Like Buddy's going. I'm not. I'm like, what the fuck? Then I'm thinking it's music. I'm like, maybe it's been music this whole fucking time. But they have quiet hours in the neighborhood. It's 2 a.m. and it was never fucking pattern-like to begin with. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, maybe Buddy's just like jumping up and down, doing a little fucking dance. I don't know. But it was so weird. And it was every time I would look at it, it would stop. Dude, and I don't know if I even believe in ghosts, but this is the weirdest shit I have ever experienced in my entire life. And it would be really, it would get, I'm facing the TV, which is opposite of where I'm hearing the sound. And I would ignore it. And when I would ignore it, it would get louder and louder. Not to the point where it's like, not like really loud, but it would be like little tiptoeing versus like just genuinely like walking throughout the house. And every time I would look at it, it would stop. Like it could see me and I couldn't see it, but it thought I could see it. Like it's never been seen before, but I'm hearing the noise and I'm looking at it and it's probably like, what the fuck? Like he can see me, but I couldn't see it. It was so weird. I lay my head back down. I fall asleep. I hear the dishes move. Bro, at this point, I wake up. It's like 4:10. I sleep for like 30 minutes. I wake up. I hear the dishes move. I'm like, oh my God. At that point, I was already, my heart was pounding for so long. I'm sweating, right? I'm wearing long fucking PJ pants. I might as well piss myself. I'm damp, right? I'm damp. Your boy's damp. I'm fucking sweating. Brooke's sweating. I'm sweating. I'm like, holy fucking shit. The room was hot. I just write that off. I'm like, fuck the plates. I don't give a shit about that. And they might have just moved. Then you hear the fridge going. That started skitzing me out. But that was just the ice. You know what I mean? Like when ice kind of crackles, you just hear that and you're like, what the fuck was that? It wasn't anything though. I lay back down, pass out again, wake back up like 7 a.m. Bro, I still fucking hear it. And eventually I like maneuver my weight and it's like 7 a.m. I've slept like 2 hours, right? We have to be up in 2 hours from 7 a.m. So I could max sleep 4 hours and then leave. I sit back up and I end up holding my weight to the point where I thought I got it to stop, right? I was like, maybe it's the bed. And all I could keep thinking was, it's the bed. It's the bed. But if it was the bed and I'm not moving, why would the sound be moving around the bed? It was the weirdest fucking thing ever. And it's not going away. Like I thought I got it to go away. It stopped. Then it just started again. I'm so happy it was the last day I was there. Because you know every horror movie, every video game, what do they do, chat? First day. Oh, it's fine. First day, the house, nothing's wrong. The second day you're there, oh, it's not that big of a deal, right? The second day you're there, oh, the lights flickered a little bit, not that big of a deal. The third day you're there, you start hearing shit. The fourth day you're there. So I was like, thank fuck this is the last day here because I'm not going to be able to sleep another night at this goddamn place. We just wake up and leave. And one thing that I do want to say is eventually when it was like 7 a.m. and I still heard that shit and it was like getting bright out, I pull up my phone and this is the dumbest shit ever. I pull up my phone and I take out my phone camera and I'm looking through my phone camera. Because you know those movies where you can see the ghost through your phone camera but you can't see it with your own eyes? I was like, maybe it'll be on my phone camera. I saw nothing. The sound just goes away. Just goes away. Swear to God, it just goes away. The second I pull up my phone. The second I pull up my phone and turn on my camera, sound goes away. Like it didn't want to be recorded! Like it knew that I was gonna record it! I swear to you, bro, I pull out the fucking camera. I wasn't even gonna record it. I just wanted to fucking see. I wanted to see if I could see it, right? But maybe it thought that I was like gonna record it or some shit, so it got fucking nervous and ran away. I don't know, but it stopped the second I pulled out my fucking phone. We're leaving the home, and I say to Brooke, and Brooke's so paranoid about this shit. I say to Brooke, well, I hope it hasn't attached to anything that we own. I'm like, well, I hope it hasn't, like, you know, embedded itself in anything that we have. And I'm not trying to freak her out. She also got mad at me because she was like, she was like, last night you were telling me it was nothing and then panicking. I was like, yeah, I know. What do you want me to fucking say? I think it's a ghost. I think there's a 20% chance it was a ghost, 80% chance it wasn't, but I don't know what it was. I spent literally 2 hours maneuvering in the bed, trying to get the sound to stop. Every time I thought the sound would stop, it would start again, and every time I ignored it, it would get louder. Stop saying behind me. Stop it! I'm like worried. I'm like genuinely worried that, like, that was actually a ghost. All right, are y'all ready to get into Fortnite? We can continue this conversation, by the way. Like, we don't have to end the conversation when I go to Fortnite. We can just fucking start playing Fortnite and also do the conversation.